Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Kim B, out here in this beautiful weather in New York. It feels good. I'm out here exercising. You know the weather is cool, if I'm exercising. Um, so I'm walking around the track and, trying to get my health going. But anywho, I want to thank the 692 subscribers out here that subscribe on my page. I much appreciate you. Y'all know me for my quotes, but this time I want to speak more instead of just posting it. I wanted to get my perspective on the quote, and so that y'all know where I'm coming from. I'm not just a girl just to post shit and don't mean nothing behind it. So I'd rather y'all hear my perspective, and then I would love to hear yours. You could chime in, comment, let me know what you think, what have you, so we can have that conversation. Because some of these quotes are thought-provoking, and some of these quotes are worth a conversation to have. Sometimes conversations like this is needed. So here I go. So this quote I picked because it resonated with me and in my life. Maybe it might resonate with you. It says, own your actions. Own your actions. Check that out. For they are the pen that writes your story. That's deep. I think every action writes your story, in my opinion. It tells a story. Each thing that you go through life, you develop it on your story, right? Because everybody has a story to tell. Everybody have a testimony to tell, So I like this quote. So let me talk on it, speak on it for a little bit. I know the wind. I know the wind. The wind is Beryl. Beryl is saying, hello, I'm here. Okay, so hi, Beryl. Good morning. Anyway, so check this out. Um, the reason why I picked this quote is because, like I said, it resonated with my life, certain things that I went through in my life, right? I'm going to say this, what I think my perspective on this quote is while I'm walking. My perspective is one of the hardest things to do is to own up to your actions. It's easy to pin the blame on everybody else, right? But because you want to be right. And that's just the human thing. You want to be right. You don't want to be wrong, you know. And sorry, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we all, make mistakes and what have you and drop the ball. We all do that. We imperfect. We're not perfect. And I feel like this, until we get that through our heads, there's so much stuff in society that's screwed up because people think they right. And you're wrong as fuck. Sorry, excuse my language. Sometimes it's okay, and I'm gonna say this, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to drop the ball. It's okay to mess up. It's okay. It's okay. And if somebody ever tells you that it's not okay, they need to have several seats, okay? It's okay because what it does is when you drop that ball, when you make those mistakes, somebody always told me, Kim, never regret the mistakes that you make because it builds your character, which is true, which is also a part of owning up to your own actions. It's okay to be in that relationship. I'm going to give you an example. It's okay to be in a relationship and you're wrong too. You're just as equally as wrong as that next person is. Or you could have been triggering that person. You could be that trigger and spark that conflict between you and that individual, you know? And it's okay to say, I'm wrong. So what? So damn what? You wrong? Great. So since down now, they always say knowing is half the battle, right? So what you gonna do? Continue to be wrong or you gonna work on it? Because I feel like this, we all are work in progress. I say that every day. I'm a work in progress. I fuck up just like everybody else. Excuse my language. I F up. I'm going to say that. Just like everybody else. I be wrong as ASF, like the young folks be saying. And it's true. I be wrong. And it's okay to be wrong. But own up to it. And I think that's one of the things in life that people, like myself sometimes too, because I'm bringing myself into it. I ain't got no halo on my head. Um, it's sometimes it's hard. Like I had to go through therapy, okay? And when I was going through certain things in my life that transpired throughout my life, and I wanted to just clean it up because I couldn't take it no more, because it was having an effect. It was part of um, it wasn't healing me. It was a contributing factor to me not healing correctly. I had to let go old baggage. I had to own up to my own ish too, you know. And thank God for my therapist, because I don't know what I would have done without my therapist. I'm not gonna say whether it was a he or she, you know. But thank God, thank God, because that person made me realize it's okay. Screw that. Own up to your own ish. Own up to it. Say, yo, I was wrong because I did so and so. I was wrong because I said so and so. I'm not gonna criticize you because you're wrong. That's why I posted that last video about, I hope y'all watched it, about criticizing and judging. Stop. Because let me tell you, you F up just like everybody else do. You understand? So it's okay. It's hard to do it because like we all want that perfection, and we got to get it out of our heads that this is not a perfect world that we live in, and we all sin. And with that, knowing that, because that's what they say, knowing is half the battle. With knowing that, what you gonna do about it? That's my question. You know, I know I mess up. Okay, so what you gonna do? How you gonna correct it? And you ain't gotta tell anybody either, because that's a personal conversation between you and the Lord. You know, but you need to. You know, we all need to do this, including myself. Um, know that it's okay to mess up, own up to your mistakes, and resolve it. And know that we are all a work in progress. You know, we all a work in progress. It is what it is. We all a work in progress. We are not perfect. It's easy to look at celebrities and say, oh, she dumb, he dumb. But what you doing? That's my question. What you doing? It's easy to call out somebody else's ish, but can you call out your own ish? That's a challenge. You know, that's a challenge. Or I won't do this. I wouldn't do that. You know, and my grandmother used to always say, you never know good. You never know what you would do in life. You never know what circumstances will put you in a place where you gotta decide whether you're gonna make a right decision or a wrong decision. You know, that's another topic. And it's the truth though. You know, stop saying that that would never happen to me. We all one step away from saying that that would never happen to me. You know, I didn't know I was gonna get I didn't know I had cancer. I never said though I will not get cancer because I know my history, like in my family, you know, cancer, you know, runs in my family. But I never said, oh, that's never gonna happen to me. Because I don't know what's gonna happen. When you wake up in the morning, you don't know if you're gonna be here today or you're gonna be gone or you got something gonna happen. So you don't know what's gonna happen. You just don't know. So that's another topic to talk about. Um, Stop saying that stuff ain't never gonna happen to you. I'm gonna do that in another thing. But own up to your actions. It's okay to be wrong. Just work on your wrongs. That's it. You're a work in progress. I love y'all. Thank you, 692 subscribers. Peace.